and I ain't no. I'm just fixing computers, so I'm good.
So you fix computers?
Yeah, IT.
That's what's up though. My brother trying to get into that shit too. You hear me?
Nah, it's easy. Easy. I ain't gonna say it's easy, but once you get it, it's easy.
It's hitting a boom now, huh?
Yeah, it's a good money. Like nigga, that's like the best money you can make right now. Like, that's the
I,
best money you can make right now.
I know. I was telling my Johnson, man. I said, man, I probably go back to school. Cause I got my bachelor, so anything else I go do ain't gonna take too long. You know what I'm saying? I just want to go probably just just figure out some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to write a fucking sitcom, but we will talk about that later. I want to get your thoughts on that boy Trump, man.
Hey, listen, I'm probably the worst person to talk about this shit because I fuck with Trump. Like I'm keeping
No, no, no. Let's talk about it. Let's talk
it a
about
thing.
it.
I fuck
Hey,
with.
as long as you're not saying this, as long as you're not saying, well, he gave out stimmies.
Oh
As long
no,
as you're not one
no,
of
no,
those people, we
no.
good. We can talk about everything else. You know what I'm saying? We can
That's
talk about
I'm
everything else.
about like I look at the country as a business, and he a businessman. Long as Trump was in office, niggas was not playing with us. Different countries wasn't playing with us. Policies was getting passed, and plus he got the respect of he got the respect of some of his peers. I feel like all the rest of the politicians they all the same. Like they all on the same team. Trump the only nigga who wasn't brought up in that political system that got
Right.
control. He run this shit like a business, like, and that's why I fuck with it. And to him, it's about the dollar, about the color, none of that. It's about the dollar. Because before he was president, he was on the Fresh Prince, he was on Martin. All the niggas loved him then. They was getting money like
Right.
Trump.
Right.
And
Right.
president, oh, he racist, he this, he that. And how I look at that is when you voted for Barack. I don't know about you. When you voted for Barack, I voted for him because he was black. I'm gonna just keep it a
I wasn't,
bean.
I wasn't old enough yet. I wasn't old enough yet.
So I voted for him because he
I,
was black.
I think I was able to vote for him the second time around.
So most people, like they said, they voted for him because he was black. What's wrong with another nigga taking advantage of a fan base? Just the way Obama played into him being black and everybody voting for his black. Why are people mad that white racist people are voting for Trump? It makes sense.
Right.
Like you can't get mad at the man for the fan base. If that's the case, you gotta be mad at every actor, every movie star, because everybody got a certain fan base. You can't control that. You wouldn't plan to
Right.
your to get on. It ain't like he was like fuck niggas. I ain't never hear him get up there and say nothing outwardly racist. Like now, I don't want like a 30-second clip. I don't want nobody to put up a 30-second, 45-second clip. I want you to
Okay.
show me of you a whole speech and show me he was saying racist or what he was doing racist. Because niggas can't never show that. They always show like a 30-second clip that somebody showed you on TikTok or
Yeah.
shorts, and it literally be 30 seconds clipped out of a whole 40-minute speech. And also, when he was president, we got updates. Even though it was on Twitter, we got updates every day. We knew what was going on in the country. We was always updated. Now you only hear this nigga Joe Biden talk at fucking press events. The nigga barely can pronounce his own name. Old ass nigga be falling down all the time. Nah, I said, fuck though. We need Trump in that. Trump 2024. Fuck what nigga talking about.
So you admit so you voted for Trump in 2024. You admit right now on the Reuters show that you voted for Trump in 2024.
Yes, I'm voting because my thing is if he's running against Joe Biden, I'm voting for Trump
Okay.
because my thing
Okay.
is one. What a lot of black people don't know is we were the first Republicans. Like we were Republicans up until I might have the dates wrong, but I think it was like in 1800 something is when it switched over. I could be wrong.
Okay.
All Republicans at first until they introduced the Democrat shit. All Democrat cities are trash. All of them.
Mm.
Any majority Democratic city is trash. Crime is trash. Poverty is trash. Jobs is trash. All the best ran cities are Republican cities, or Republican states.
Give me some Republic. Give me some of those cities if you have them in mind.
I can name all of the Democrat cities on the top. New Orleans, one of them. Atlanta, fucking Houston. All of these are Democratic cities. All of them got high crime rates, high unemployment, everything. You can look at all the cities. All of the country towns that's Republicans, they don't have all these problems. They don't
Yeah.
have problems like that. I said, like everybody's policies are different. I just feel like this election is when you need to vote for what works for you, not for
Right.
Republican, Democrat, whatever you feel like. You how could you vote for a nigga like Biden who clearly don't know what the fuck he doing? No other leaders respect him. People only threatening us because he's the president. If your head is weak, then your whole country weak. That is how it
Right.
is. And that nigga, he thought this the same nigga that got on TV and said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Type of shit like that. Man, come on. Like, nah,
I ain't
fuck
gonna lie.
that.
I did laugh at that. I ain't gonna lie. I did laugh at that, son.
To me, that's way more racist than anything the nigga Trump could have said, brother.
But
Because I feel you. I feel like my thing is you might have an argument against Trump, but you don't have an argument for Biden. So if that's who they're giving us for Democrats again, then come on, bro. Like we didn't see the result today. What has Biden improved since he's been in office for you?
I'm gonna say, all right, all right. For me, Nathaniel,
Nothing.
but like and like to me they lied. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying whether I'm voting for Trump or not. I'm voting Republican, like, because I might go independent. But what I'm saying is, like, he said that, like, their case is what they're going to say is, just to give you a little pushback, they're going to tell you, hey, you all right with your camera?
Yeah.
All right, that bit black.
Oh, that been black on your end? It's showing
Yeah.
on. I can see you and it's showing, man. I don't know why it's doing that.
It must be YouTube.
It's good now.
Fuck.
That
Nah,
must be.
ain't you fucking look,
I can
look, look, I'm gonna say this. Look, fuck it, we gonna keep it going. YouTube must be tripping, but like I'm gonna say this, like, so what would you feel about the people that say that, like, they give you pushback on, like, what, no, because they gonna say, oh, we did, we say we was gonna clear student loan debt, you know what I'm saying? We say we was gonna do this, we say we was gonna do that, and like I would clearly say y'all didn't do that. Only thing you did was you, by public, you know, you can say that, you know what I'm saying, but technically you cleared student loan debt for people who were handicapped, for people who were in those failed schools like ITT, you know what I'm saying? Not ITT, you know, all those little failed colleges that they had and people had debt towards. You
mm,
cleared that kind of debt. You didn't clear no real debt towards people who had debt in college. You know what I'm saying?
all
Like,
time. He didn't come. Sorry, my not cut you off. He didn't
no,
even
go ahead.
clear you if you got because I got the program and I had signed up for it. They didn't really clear it. They just deferred it. Every month it just showed a payment of $0. Not really cleared. It's just deferring it each month. So whenever they decide they don't want to do this shit no more, because like I got this shit for my student loans. Every month I
Right,
get a bill and it says $0, but it still shows the total amount. So you pretty much just deferring them.
right. That's why, and by I say that's, man, that's why I say, bro, that's what school you went to?
I went to Nunez Delgado, and I went to a school in Chicago.
Man, bro, I went, bro. I was at Nichols. I had to pay for summer school. I'm like, man, I'm thinking like, so I'm thinking he gonna clear this shit because it ain't too much, it ain't too bad. But like, man, that nigga, man, ain't none of that. Like I said, I signed up for all this shit too. Ain't none of that shit clear, my nigga. That shit was the same. But like at the same time, you know what, bro? Like I'm not gonna sit up here and just. It might have been good from somebody. What's that, man? From Mississippi? What's that, baby? You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm about to say, I ain't gonna sit up here and just complain. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it worked for some people who was in some kind of, you know, a lot of messed up situations. But for me, it was like it didn't do shit for me. You know what I'm saying? So fuck. Like I said, man, I understand what you're saying about the Trump and Biden because like at the same time, like you already know they're gonna vote Trump as the primary, and it's gonna be him and Trump and him and Biden. It's gonna be, and I ain't gonna lie to you, son. I'm swaying because, like, you know what I'm saying. But it's like, because you just don't know what could happen. Because at the same time, when people be like, oh, he's gonna do this, do that. I feel like, man, you can take advantage of those same rules and get rich, just
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying, just like they gonna try to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's more about a dollar than two. You know what I'm saying? Than more, a lot of other shit nowadays. You know what I mean?
right.
But at the same time, that is still an element. That the race is still an element, and that, you know what I mean. It's still an element in the game. So it's like, you really, at this point, you're right. It's like you can go back to Joe Biden, and it's like, and like I said, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like maybe I should probably give him another 4 years. That's because it's like, you know what I'm saying. It's just. But at the same time, I kind of want to, and this is the evil side of me. I kind of want to contribute to getting Trump into office to say, like, we voted a criminal in office.
Now, listen. Listen?
This
He's
is
on
fucked up.
because it's like a public smear campaign. I'm not knocking what he. I'm not saying he innocent or nothing like that. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying
Mm.
that. But all politicians do shit. This nigga
Right,
Joe
right,
Biden is only fucking with Ukraine because his son got business dealings with them. Ukraine's not even a part of NATO, so why he going out his way to help them?
right,
You know what I'm saying? So everybody, the quick, his son been doing business with Ukraine, getting millions of dollars. They on coke, all that shit. Nobody talks about that.
right. Found drugs in the White House. They don't know who. All these cameras, all this. You can shut down phone services and everything. You don't know who coke it is on.
It's all bullshit, brother. Like all that shit bullshit, brother. Look at it like at the end of the day, people love Barack. I don't fuck with Barack. The reason why I fuck with Barack is I fuck with him because he was black. But what did he do to help? He only did shit to help gay people. That's it. He fuck with the gays. This nigga Biden fucking with the immigrants. He fuck with the Migos now. They coming over here getting 2,000 a month. They getting housing. They getting cars. They getting
Yeah.
jobs. Nigga, we been here. We can't get none of that. Like
Yeah.
food stamps saying now we might get, but we ain't get. They
A
getting.
little welfare, the Section 8.
Come on, man. They really getting shit off the rip. Like really blessing them people. They ain't paying taxes. None of that. These
Yeah.
illegal immigrants. These not even niggas that got put the paperwork in. None. These niggas who just came over here.
Right.
They
Right.
get,
Right.
that's stupid. How you gonna give undocumented people benefits? So when those people commit crimes, how you gonna document those people? They're not documented. They don't got no papers. What you gonna deport?
Mm,
What you gonna do? So you letting all these people in the country, giving them all of the jobs. They paying. They working pretty much living nothing jobs. They
mm,
getting all types of benefits, and then they call us lazy because we know our work. We like, yo, I ain't working a construction job for 15 hours an hour when I know about that slaving. A Mexican might go do that, but he
right.
got trees sending money to. He's getting benefits from the government and he undocumented. Come on, man, like that shit don't know. Son, like if we gonna keep it a bean, we gotta keep it a bean. This nigga buying no fuck with the Mexicans, and I ain't knocking the Mexicans. I fuck with them, but it ain't what it is. He ain't for us.
Right.
Like that only sales pitch was if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. That was the sales pitch to us. This nigga ain't do nothing else. Like that's what he told us.
Right. Right.
Niggas, like, niggas just stupid. They just blinded by Democrats and Republicans. They don't look at nothing else. They don't research nothing else. They just see Democrat, Republican. If you say you fuck
Right.
with, they just judge you off the rip. They don't ask you why. They don't do no research. They don't even see what shit qualifies for them. They just say, "Oh, I'm a Democrat." Off the rip. That is how you do it.
Just because you're black.
It's because you're black. Yeah, I did Democrat.
Right.
I'll take care of the day.
That's crazy.
You can sit right down the check. Yeah, like that's just how they like that's how it is. But that's why I say I don't entertain them people. But niggas say what they want. Until somebody do research, like I do research, I ain't trying to hear it. And
Right.
I'm not saying I'm right, because I can be wrong about stuff too, but you got to come to me with facts. You can't come to me with what the news said. You ain't come to me with what you saw for 30 seconds. If you ain't seen, if you're not sitting there watching a whole political speech or a whole presidential speech, don't tell me nothing. No, if you didn't watch 30 seconds or a minute, you feel like you know everything. No.
Mm.
Anybody, like, we talking right now. Nigga could have literally took one less 30 seconds to say how I say fuck Mexicans. And now niggas didn't made it like I'm a racist, but they didn't have nothing else.
Right. Right.
That's
Right. And like, you know what I'm saying, like knowing that you're not talking about, you know what I'm saying, like people who are, you know what I'm saying, of American descent. You talking about people like you said who are like you said illegal aliens is what they,
yeah.
you know, illegal immigrants.
And then my main thing about that is too, niggas gonna get mad at me for this too. But my only problem is if you want to come to America and live the American dream or whatever you want to do, be American. But they come here, you want to still fly your Mexican flag, you want to still rep your hometown, you want to still send money back home. Like I understand they got,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not knocking it. But if you love Mexico so much, go back to your country. Like you have a country to go back to. A lot of
A
us,
real American fool.
huh?
You a real American, yeah, man.
No, it ain't just about being a real American. It's like, say you ever met like a Spanish person or a Haitian person, or not just Spanish. Like if you met somebody, like they just be repping their country so hard, and it's just like this. Why don't you
Yeah.
go? Like, don't come here and try to force your ideals on us. You in this country, like you got, you know what I'm saying? Like when in Rome, be like the Romans. Like you can't go to Rome. You know what I'm saying? Like come on, brother. Like, nah. If we had like a country, even though I feel like we were here first, like I do feel
Mm.
like this is our original country. I'm not gonna say that, but like let's say we had a hypothetical country to go back to, niggas will
Yeah.
go. We will go.
Now we do have a country to go back. You go back to like you can go back to the
Yeah,
Africa.
they say Africa, but they don't really fuck with us like that. Brother, come on, like
Nah, they don't fuck
you,
with
you,
us.
you know, boy, and I do like they don't fuck with us like that,
They don't
cause
fuck with us.
like we not
Some of
African.
them cool though. Some of them cool. Yeah, some of them cool, but
They
they
don't
don't
bang.
fuck with us like that.
And that's what I'm saying, son. Like I ain't even gonna get to that just too much. I ain't going to deep in all far slavery and all that shit because I don't feel like they brought us over here on boats. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't see it. I don't see it. It don't make sense to me. People
Mm.
say they got it documented in books, but I can't see it. I'm just be honest. You can't
Yeah.
tell me that hundreds of thousands of slaves or thousands of slaves on a boat with five niggas, and they holding all them down, and they not dying, and they feeding them. How you fed these niggas across this whole trip? Like how
Like
far
pig, fool.
kept 1,000 people in line over a whole trip? Like I ain't about getting into all that, but
Yeah,
that
but you have to think about it though. When you do get into it, it would like I said, like, man, bro, like with the Bible, son, we enslaved ourselves, son. Like they
that's
pretty much just use that as a blueprint. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we helped, son. Like we
yeah.
had people, you know what I'm saying? Like so, So it wasn't just them. It was a slew of, it was a combination of us, them, and other things. You know what I'm saying? That backfired on a lot of other people because, like you said, somebody feel like they got to be one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just felt like we were already here, like on some Indian shit, because I look at it as people of color, we all the same, brother. Like I don't look at it as I feel like the race shit is just brought into white people. I feel like people of color are just all the same. And what I mean by that is like if you got color in you, like I'm gonna go as simple as elementary school. When you take a white person, right? When you take the color white and you color on it, it becomes whatever color that you color on it.
Mm.
When you mix any other colors, like if you mix all the colors with it, turn black.
Right.
If you mix every color in the crayon box together, that shit gonna turn black.
Right.
You mix any color white, that shit gonna turn whatever color you putting on it. And that's how I look at it. I look at it like we were already here. People was already here. They just had the means and the smarts to take over the people. Like they used us to get to us on some Pocahontas type shit. You infiltrated. You found somebody
Yeah.
program. You took us.
I be feeling like, yeah, like me on some fairy tale type shit. I be feeling like everybody had their continent. Like Asian people, of course, the continent of Asia. You know what I'm saying? Africans, we had to split with you know what I'm saying, with people who are like of the Afghan Pakistan descent. You know what I'm saying? Like oh yeah, and Asians had to split with Indians also, and then you have I'm talking about the Indians from India. Then you have like you say, European, you know what I'm saying, and the continent of Europe, you know what I'm saying, they dominate that, you know what I'm saying, as a colder, you know what I'm saying, colder continent. Then you have and I like to say from my, like, Hispanics and natives dominated, I want to say, this part of the earth, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe like I don't know. To me, because I have paperwork saying, like, maybe I am brainwashed in a way, but I have paperwork saying that, the guy that dropped the guy that had us, came from Sussex, Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Came on a boat, that. Like, so it's like I like, so my idea is like we probably infiltrated their area, and then you got to think about it, like now you done push these people into these, into areas where they, because you think about it, son, like that's what always killed me. So how the fuck you name a state California? How the fuck you name a state New Mexico? How the fuck you name a state son, like Texas is like, man, I'm like, son, son, this is their shit. Nigga, we ain't just come take over the native shit, nigga. We came take over the Hispanic people shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, nigga, you got all this other shit, man, all this shit, Hispanic, Arizona, and all this shit like that, man. That's Hispanic, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say. That's why I say. I don't look at. I look at like the only difference between you or look at my skin tone. The only difference between me and a Mexican is I can't speak Spanish. That's the only
Mm.
difference. Like that's the only difference. Like it's
And they
the
got good hair.
what's the difference between you and the Haitian? What's the difference between you and the Indian? Like, cause you seen real Indians, they're your
I
color.
can't speak French
That's the only. It's just language, brother. Like if you like divide and conquer. If I take you and bring you to fucking New York,
or
you
Haitian.
learn and adjust to whatever they got on.
Yeah, right.
So you feel
Right.
like you. I ain't necessarily take you across the world. I just took you right there. It ain't no different.
Mm.
It's just language, brother. Like everybody, like all the people saying, all the people different is white people. They're the only ones different. They're the only ones have zero melanin in their skin. Everybody else have
If
melanin.
you
White
if you
people.
Charleston White.
Nah, I ain't Charleston White.
Man,
Like that nigga a troll, he a clown. But I'm just saying, like I just keep it 100. But like white people they divide and conquer. Like they just manipulators. Like everybody.
I feel like there's a lot of bad apples in all bunches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like not everybody, but a lot of people do fall victim to um just making the news their primary source instead of taking it as them giving you clip notes and then go and read it yourself on an actual article that's going to stop and depict every single, you know what I'm saying, like, fact. Because, you know what I mean, like I'm talking about a real cited, credible article like New York Times, or, like, you know what I'm saying, even
Yeah.
when it comes to other ones, it's like, other credible sources like Pro Football Focus or Yahoo Sports. Like, if they gonna print it up, son, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna give you the full details on it. And that's the thing. Like, I'm trying to read every single thing about it, because some people might report this, they might leave out this, or they might have said it like this, it might have been telephoned. So I think a lot of people fall victim to that, the headline and the clip notes, instead of, you know what I'm saying, instead of just, really going research for this stuff. You know what I mean? Because even I fall victim at times, and I've learned my lesson because I've gotten schooled on some things that I didn't know because I felt like, oh, maybe I did not, and you didn't. You know what I mean? So I
Nah,
say that.
I definitely feel you on that, brother. But it's just like they not gonna take real like people too. Like when I mean by people, I'm talking about everybody. I say when you hear me say niggas too, I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about I call everybody niggas. So
Right.
niggas in general, I just call niggas for the most part. They just people that
Oh, I got you. Hold on, I'm back, brother. About to open this up. No, go ahead. I got you. Ooh, it feel good, huh?
facts.
Oh, you good, baby? Got to be helpful, man. Do it how they, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, go ahead, man. I'm listening.
Oh no, so I was saying it's like people just was like so we can have dialogue, we can have your ideas, I have mine, and that's I'm not saying I'm right, I'm not saying you wrong, but see how we can go back for it. A nigga or ignorant minded person gonna do your crip. So if I say I like Trump for other reasons, they automatically just make else I say after listen to my ideas, they don't listen to what I'm saying. They like, don't like ignorant. Like I'm gonna
Right.
tell you show me facts, I'm gonna even if you're just talking regular, I'm gonna listen because I'm gonna still do the research. But I'm gonna listen. Like most listen.
Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. Let me stick right here. I gotta get back to the car. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Nah, I'm just saying like these niggas out here just stupid, but like that's just the best way I can say it. So these niggas stupid.
Yeah, son. It's all about man being in with the popular, being in with the common. Everybody looking at.
Guys, I even speak to like remember yesterday I was telling
Oh yeah, well, I say it's open though for you, baby. No
remember
problem.
I was telling you about like the well love snitch thing.
Yeah.
I explained through text. So what I mean by that is like we as a people has got so ignorant and evolved so ignorant minded to the fact that we call regular telling snitching. Like so if this person is a civilian and they see a crime, niggas be like, oh I ain't snitching. Y'all niggas is dumb, bro. Like so they got a serial killer around, you're not gonna say nothing. So if they
I'm
got
ready.
kids, you're not gonna say nothing. And at the end
I
of
ain't gonna lie, son. Hey, not just not to cut you off too much, but just that quick point. Shit, you might not sit until they put a price on that nigga.
but still,
But
like
now
but
you right though. In all seriousness, I would like, of course you gonna say something.
even with let's just say snitch, like I say, the only snitch I don't respect is a snitch that's committing a crime with the person. Then they tell on them to free themselves up. I don't
Right? Yeah, yeah,
rock with
yeah.
that.
You know,
That's it.
yeah.
Anything else, I don't care. So if a nigga
Cause you
see,
was in it to win it a minute ago.
yeah, like so if somebody was like, boom, oh, I heard such and such got killed, or I heard a nigga killed such and such, and they go tell on them. I'm okay with that because you just took a murderer off the streets. Everybody screaming "Free my people" until their people get killed.
Right. Yeah. Facts. Free my people till it's my people. You hear me?
Niggas be talking about free my people. You be talking about a whole serial killer ass nigga that killed 15 niggas. You still talking about free him. Nigga that sold drugs around your whole neighborhood, but you talking about free him.
Free monster.
Like, come on, bro. Like niggas don't understand when you put dope on the street, you put crack, whatever you sell, and you're fucking the whole neighborhood up.
Hey.
You fucking the whole neighborhood up. These niggas destroying the neighborhood, making it off it, and getting the glory and praise of the people who's getting affected by the pain. That's dumb. Like that's just how ignorant mind we are. Like, oh, we gonna support a nigga getting nigga kill somebody for no reason. Two little young teenagers, nigga kill somebody. Oh, free my cousin. No, nigga, he need to be locked up. Something wrong with his ass. Like you
Right.
don't need to fight, nigga. Like stay your hell. Like hell nah. Like these niggas got it fucked. I don't care how nigga feel about it. Like y'all niggas tripping. Like niggas really be tripping, but they be wanting like the wrong shit.
Nah, I agree with you. I agree with you, but you gotta think about it. Like that's what they sense of normalcy. Like that's you know what I'm saying. That's what people be praising. Like, oh, you stood up for your cousin, man. You stood up for your partner, man. No, you, no, man. You gotta realize, but you promoting the culture of violence, and like you know what I'm saying. That's how they look at us. So they treat us crazy when they approach us. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying. We gotta make sure that we, you know what I'm saying. We like, and it's like some people will be like, man, we corny, but it's like, no, what I'm saying. It's like you gotta know how to act, you know what I'm saying, and know where you at. You know what I'm saying? Act accordingly. That's all we saying.
I feel like we gotta normalize the regular black man. Normalize the regular black man. Like people, black niggas gotta be rappers. All black niggas gotta be
Right.
hood. You gotta be swaggy. You got. Oh, nigga, like they got regular black men that go to work, have a family,
right?
get out and live, nigga. Like you don't always gotta like niggas think you just gotta be nigga shit all the time. You gotta like be like you might see a black dude who's smart, got his shit together. They gonna call him a nerd. They gonna be like he lame, but this man got that
Yeah,
you striving to get. He have. He just don't act like the way you thought that you're supposed to act when you growing up. The way you were taught niggas supposed. Hold your shit breaking up on. I hear you. I ain't gonna. Your shit that broke up. I can hear you now.
but like man, we gotta support each other. So I gotta change that mindset. That's what it is. Like, can you change that mindset? That's the name of the game.
And that's
But like you know, what I'm saying, it starts with us. It starts with us at home. That's all we can do.
And that's why I tell, like, I be telling my little stepson, man, whatever you want to do, nigga, do it. You don't have to play sports, nigga, if you don't want. Like, you don't have to do that. 'Cause at the end of the day, niggas ain't making it. I don't care what a nigga say. Like, they won't keep it 100. Like, if you not doing that shit your whole life, dedicated, also have to have a certain set of luck with you. You're not gonna make it, nigga. Like, it's about 4,000 jobs, 1,000 jobs, and you got about 4 or 5 million people trying to the same job. Every nigga
Right,
be a rapper. Every nigga in the hood want to be a fucking basketball player, football player. It's not gonna work for y'all, brother. Like it's just not gonna be what they think it's gonna be.
right.
And that I be
You
trying
gotta
to
differentiate
like,
yourself, show indifference.
that shit is not gonna work like that. So I'm not knocking people who do it or who drive their cars, but a lot of people trying to live through their children. They be trying to live through their children. That's not the way to go, brother. Like you still keep put your child in sports for toughness and shit, but in reality, like they're not gonna make it. Like I'm not trying to hate on them. That's just facts.
Right,
Most niggas who make it in the league either got somebody who played in the league, got some type of connections, or they just a super athletic freak. That's it. You see other niggas in the league now, they're cousins of somebody, uncles, nephews. It ain't no regular niggas in the league right now.
it's a better story.
Yeah, like it ain't no regular. How many regular niggas you know in the league that just made it? There's always somebody had a godfather, or a cousin, or uncle. Or, that's just how it is.
I ain't gonna lie. I know, like personally, I could probably count them on my hand. Like I know personally, like you know what I'm saying. But like that, like you know what I mean. But ain't no, like ain't like I hang with them every day. Just like yeah, I know 'em, I know 'em, been around them and stuff like that. But now you right, like ain't too many. You think about it. And that's those
And
people on my hand compared to the numbers of people around me. You feel what I'm saying?
and the people
So
who did make it and they wasn't connected, I guarantee you they had like. And I'm not knocking their career. Their career probably was great. But they probably had like a low. I'm gonna say a 3 to 6 year run, maybe seven. They got in, played for a couple years, got out, and now they doing regular businesses. That's the people who just kind of made it. Now the people who got connections, you see them for years. About to hit a little kickflip off my baby mama ass. But what better?
that my boy from Utah, man. What's down, baby?
That boy Wally. That nigga said about to hit a kickflip
Yeah.
off my baby mama ass. Wish me luck, gang. This nigga funny.
Good luck, my nigga.
These niggas funny, man. Good luck, man. UFO, man. You're a real alien, man. You're a real different nigga. You're a different nigga. Nigga said,
Yeah, yeah. When I said now he from Utah, he a white nigga. You know that.
facts.
I don't know any niggas in Utah.
He definitely on some white shit. But yeah, so that's why I be trying to just like
What's
I
up,
be
bro?
truth. Like when nigga be like, oh you fat. Yes sir, shots off Utah. Nigga be like you fat. I don't get mad at that nigga, like that's facts. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga say like right now I'm looking at my nigga be like, oh your forehead big. That's facts. Like why
Facts. You
get
can't
mad at
change that though.
like people get mad at the truth, but then I'm not that nigga. Like I'm not gonna get mad at the truth. Like I don't care about nothing. Like no long as it's the truth, I'm good. Now you ain't gonna lie to me. Everybody else say everybody
Yeah,
lie to me.
man. That I ain't gonna lie, son. Man, that'd be the toughest part, son. Like just finding like I ain't gonna lie, just lie to me, bitch. Spell my feelings.
Nah, I don't wanna get lied to. I don't wanna get lied to.
Spell my feelings, yeah, but
When you
nah, I'm
lie
just bullshit. I'm with you.
One, when you lie to a nigga, to me, it looks like a sign of weakness because you feel like you gotta hide something from that person. Like, I
Yeah.
don't feel good enough for me to lie to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only person I lie to is like people I
Mm-hmm.
respect. Like, say if I respect my mama, I might lie to my mom because I respect her mind. Jim says respect thing. But most niggas like, I'm not lying to no nigga, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth, bitch. Your breast thing, your breast thing. My instinct tell me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. Like I'm not gonna say, oh man, you a oh nigga. Like, I'm gonna keep it real, bitch. I'm gonna smell my shit thing. I'm like, oh shit, my shit is a little off. You remember my shit? Like that.
Hey, no, no. See, no, let me tell you like this: from the aspect of, are we looking at it from the aspect of you in a relationship? Or are you looking at, because if you in a relationship, yeah, of course, keep it real with me. Like if we just dating, like nah, bitch, you can lie
I'm
to me. Like I don't care about anything else you got going on. Just let's have fun, we together. I ain't tripping on all
telling
the
the
other
truth
stuff.
about
You know what I'm
everything.
saying?
About everything. I'm telling the truth because like now you're a man, so you can attest to this. A woman don't have a problem telling you anything she don't like about you. She don't have a problem saying it.
Oh
Like, bro,
yeah.
heard I was too fat. I've heard I was too short. I heard I was too nice.
Hmm.
I heard a lot of shit. Women don't care. I'm at a stage in my life where I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think. Like, you gonna like it or you not. Like, it is what it is. Like, you gonna like me or you not. Like, that's how I at this point. Like, I don't have to impress nobody. So if I'm dating a bitch, and I'm engaged right now, so I ain't dating about. But if I'm dating a bitch, I'm gonna tell her. You can ask my fiance, bitch. I be telling her all the time she call me asshole. Cause I'm gonna say what I feel. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna say what I feel, bitch. Like, that's how we ride
Right,
it. Yeah,
right. Keep it up there.
yeah,
Cause like you think about it, if I lie to you, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say I lie to you, but if I'm deceptive in any kind of way just to make you feel better, and you find out later that you know what I'm saying, that ain't really what I feel, because eventually you gonna push it, they gonna push it to the point where you gonna be like,
exactly.
man, I gotta get, you know what I'm saying, now something gotta happen, you know what I'm saying? They gonna push it towards that, son. You know what I mean? If not, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna push you to your boiling point. So you gotta be honest, so you can nip it in the bud right there and call it a day. And like another thing too, we should talk about right quick before we get up out of here, is that like just because you have a disagreement in a relationship doesn't mean that you gotta break up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people be having little petty disagreements and feel like they gotta break up. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it should be life goals and stuff like that takes you apart, because it's like, cause if one person becomes a what it says, a liability over an asset, then you got to separate yourself at that point. Because if you working hard, you doing that, you got to realize all your hard work is being sucked away. You know what I'm saying? And now you got to replace the batteries every 2 weeks, because you know what I'm saying. Somebody's using more juice than the other. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't replacing. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, it's wild like that. It's wild like that for me, bro. Like, what you think about it?
Nah, I definitely agree. Let me see, say that last part again, cause I ain't hear that last part.
I was saying like they'll break up over just the pettiest things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're young, man, you feel like you for it, man, give it a chance. If you want to be young and go wild out, be young and go wild out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what you think about people just breaking up over the pettiest things and not trying to just give each other space and time to grow and be like, I mean, just and give yourself some time to calm down, give understanding, and come back together. What you think
A,
about that?
a lot of people, I'm gonna keep it, but a lot of people not in touch with their real selves because they don't know who they are. And like a lot, I'm saying,
Hmm.
I'm speak for black community. I can't speak for everybody else. But a lot of people got like inner demons and childhood demons they fighting. So certain shit triggers certain people. Certain shit happens and they think about, oh, this happened and that's why I feel this way. So they quick to get out of situations. But in reality, brother, like anything you want and that you want to keep, you gotta work hard for. No matter what it is. Like
Hmm.
what it is. Bitch, if I give you 10,000 right now, you're gonna blow it. But if you go to work and you work all day for that 10,000, you're gonna savor it. You're gonna treat it better. So that's the same thing in relationship. So it's like you ready to quit because you feel like one, you feel like you can get something else easy. But yeah, you might get something else easy, but it ain't gonna never be of nothing but substance. Once you go
Right.
through that shit and once you and go through it and y'all battle through it and y'all sometimes put your pride to the side and accept certain things and it's gonna be worth more because now it's like that person really know me, like they know, you know what I'm saying? It's a deeper feeling. That's how real love happens. Like, yeah, you might love somebody, look at them, but if you rather walk away that easy, like, ain't nothing gonna come to you. Nothing in life comes easy. Nothing. Nothing comes easy in life. So if it's that easy for you to walk away or it's that easy for you to come together, it ain't real. You have to fight
Facts.
and tough it out to see what you made of, to see what that person made of, and to see if it's real. Everybody gonna argue.
Facts.
Everybody gonna disagree. Everybody not gonna like. We're all individuals. We gonna all have difference of opinions. But when you trying to really work on something, sometimes you gotta put your pride to the side. Like I say, sometimes my girl do shit all the time that pisses me off. But then I have to realize she's not me and I'm not her. So how she's looking at it
Facts.
and how I'm looking at it is two different ways. So that's why you gotta come together and talk. Even if you don't want to talk, bitch, I didn't one day like we didn't went like a 2 or 3 day where we just didn't talk to each other. Sometimes you gotta do that. So you don't tell people crazy shit.
Right, right. Keep,
But at
yeah,
the
you got nothing good to
end
say. Don't say it at all.
of the day, yeah, at the end of the day, it still leads back to having a conversation though, because y'all gonna have to
Right,
talk about this shit. Because even if let's just say you break it off, right? You break up, you're gonna be missing a person initially, but when you meet somebody else, you're gonna run into another challenge, and what you gonna run away from every
mm,
time you meet.
right. You will quit everything you do.
That's what I'm saying. So every time you run into a new person, they gonna do something different. You know, like and there's gonna be like, oh, I ain't fucking with that, cause no, that ain't real life. Like anything that's worth something, you gotta be battle tested. You gotta go through shit. Like, well, man, my girl, like we engaged now, but man, like the shit with her dynamic with her and baby daddy, I didn't like that at first, but it's something I had
Right,
to stick through to get to where we at now. Cause the
right,
love that was always good, but it's like certain shit she did, I just didn't like it. But I have to understand, like I don't have a baby mama, so I don't understand that dynamic. So
right,
different shit they go through or the little fussing they be doing, I take it more personal. I be like, man, why the fuck you talking to this nigga after y'all didn't got into it? But they have children together, like they have to communicate. But that take time
right,
for me to because I don't have no children. So it take time for me to understand that and grasp like, okay, I feel that they got into it, but she gotta deal with this nigga like same way like you gotta be a mama, you probably like fuck that bitch 1 week, but then y'all gotta talk because y'all got children. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to.
right,
So it's like it's just certain dynamics we don't understand. Like I can't speak to her as a person with a child, and then I also got the reverse from people that don't have children. They like to be like, "Well, you don't have a child, so you don't know what responsibility." No, bitch, just because you chose to go have one, and you got extra responsibility, that's on you. I still got hard shit going on about life too. But just because you got a kid doesn't make you
right.
have more life than me. That just means you
Come
made
on,
the
man.
you got to live with. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. That was one of the mistakes. No disrespect. Some people playing the kids. That's one of the mistakes you got to live with forever, nigga. I just was
Right,
fortunate not to make that mistake. And
right. Your
that's
child not a mistake. The decision
yeah,
you made
you're
was.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Decision. And a lot of people made a mistake though. They ain't gonna say it don't hurt their kids' feelings, but a lot of them mistake. Like the child is not the mistake. You being with that person was the mistake. You doing what
Yeah,
you
or just you being unsafe.
yeah. Like cause sometimes you fuck with, but you know, as you fucking her, you like I don't want this. That's how I avoid not having kids. As I'm fucking her, I be like oh no, bitch, I can't nut at her. Oh no, like the reality clicks in at some point. And then
Right.
sometimes you kind of be like overly in lust. And then you like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go with the move. And then now you got a baby. Bitch, now you
You got to
like
deal with her and the child.
yeah, that's why I hate when people say that. Like a lot of people with kids like to be like, oh well, you ain't got no kids, so you don't even know. Nigga,
Right.
that got nothing to do with your life being hard, my nigga. Like, how you doing, Mr. Carl? Nah, she not here. Like, they don't have nothing to do with your life being hard. Like everybody has their own challenges. That's just one of your challenges. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they like to take that and give it like it's a badge of honor. Like, I didn't make you have a kid. You know what I'm saying? You don't start off with a kid. That's something you chose to do. So you have to take
Right.
that. You can't get mad at me because I didn't do that. And now you mad because I don't have to go through the same struggles as you. Well, how you gonna have money? You don't have a kid. I still got bills. I still got a lifestyle I'm living. You know what I'm saying? Like my lifestyle is probably more crazy because I don't have kids. You know what
Right.
I'm
Right.
saying? More reckless because I don't have kids. So bitch, our struggle is different, but it's the same. You got bills, but you probably got another spouse to help you pay the bills. You probably getting help from the government to help you for your kids. I don't get that. A
Right.
lot of bitches that talk crazy be on the systems. A lot of bitches that talk crazy don't have jobs. A lot of bitches that talk about broke niggas don't be having no money. Because if you got your
Mm.
own motion, you're not looking at nobody else's motion. You looking at them for the personality.
Facts. Facts.
Like, 'cause if I got motion, what I gotta see what's going on with your motion for a bit. As long as you can sustain yourself, we'll be great together. You know what I'm saying? Because you can sustain
Right.
yourself. I'm not saying you gotta come here and pay
How,
nothing.
how
But
can
if
we
I
get money together type stuff? You know what I'm
exactly
saying?
about money, it's about personality wise too. Like, say if I'm up, right? My girl don't have to be up, but she has to be self sustaining. Meaning, like, but you gotta have your own job and take care of yourself. I'm not saying I won't help or I won't take care of you, but I'm not taking care of a bitch who's not doing anything. So, and that's
Mm.
chicks talk about broke niggas. It's always the chicks who got a section in their house. It's always the chicks who got food stamps. Oh, that's the main chicks be
They
talking
got
crazy.
it. Yeah, they got it easy on some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chicks who got jobs don't talk like that. And then it's always tell hoes, and they be like, well, I don't date broke niggas. So if a rich nigga date you, what are you doing? Dating a broke bitch? Like that don't make no sense, bitch. Like so it's
Yeah.
okay for a rich nigga to date a broke bitch, but it's bad for a chick that's up to date a broke nigga. Like it don't make sense. It don't add up.
Right. Right.
So I be telling hoes, they just like hoes. Sometimes I feel like hoes just talk just to be talking, brother. Like they don't be
No, they don't be realize some, and
don't
it's not.
really
It's
think
not all women. It's just it's the women that he's talking about. Those
yes.
hoes, as he said.
Like dog, like anybody who know me, they like they'll see. But I will tell the truth. I'm not saying I'm right. I ain't saying I'm A1 right. But I'm a nigga that's gonna live off the truth. Like it took me a while to get to this point, but I'm gonna live off the truth. I'm gonna live and die with it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, you do. If you fuck with me, you
Mm.
fuck with me. Don't you don't. But I want you to at least. I don't want to be fake. And then when you act like you fuck with me, you fucking with the fake persona I put on. You don't really fuck with me. So if I'm being
Talk,
fake,
talk,
like it's like, come on, bro. Like no, like a lot of niggas
come
like, oh,
on, man.
I'm partner, but I'm faking the whole time. So what does that
Come
make?
on. Fake ass niggas. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's why
And
like
with that,
like
I fuck with that boy. What's the boy named Byron Cole, man. You all who you rock with. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like
Set
that.
the setup.
I don't like that nigga. I don't like that nigga.
You don't like that nigga? I fuck with that nigga, son.
Like I ain't gonna lie, he be having like the right. He got like he like one of them people like he have the right idea for certain shit. But I feel like
Yeah.
once he got like a little pop and a little buzz, now he just be looking for it. He just be chasing it. Any little interaction,
Mm.
anything he can see. Like he was like, I saw one video. He was like, "Yeah, that's the man that shot at me last week. Or that's the man that pulled the gun on me last week. I see his ass. I should do this. I should." Nigga, who does that? Nigga, like he pulled the gun on me last week. Like who goes riding looking for
Yeah.
like that shit? You just chasing it. You want Instagram to be like, oh Byron, yeah, who like you? He one of them. I'm not an internet nigga, but
Oh.
that's why it took me so
Okay.
podcast. That's why it took me. I'm not an internet nigga. Like I don't feel like at the end of the day, like I feel like I'm talking to you. Even if we had a
Right.
million people, I'm talking to you. So that's why I can do this style, or I can do a podcast style. And I'm having a conversation with somebody. For me to just sit in front of my phone and talk to niggas who I know don't even agree with me, they just trying to catch me saying something crazy. They're just trying to catch a clickbait so they can go off like these people fake as a motherfucker. They be the same people
Yeah,
trying to
son.
lifestyle don't have. You know your email? The school one. Yeah, I told you. I
That bit
know.
at work going off.
Doors, huh? Sign in real quick for me. Nah, you good. I'm on.
Word, man. Shout out to all my people out there, man.
Give me like 5 minutes, but it's a little work business.
No, do your thing, you hear me? Look, just holler me back. We'll click back another time, you hear me? This has been another episode of the Rudy Show.
All right, but I'm gonna holler at you.